It's Will Kimbrough. Welcome to the Lick of the Day for February 2025. I hope you are doing well. I hope that if you were involved or you know anyone that were close to anyone that was involved with the fires in the Los Angeles area, I hope you're okay. I hope your people are okay. I hope your properties and your pets, your guitars, your records, or your books are okay, but mostly the people. But we're all learning lessons about the intransigence and impermanence of our stuff, although I'm sitting here in a home studio full of stuff and playing a beloved instrument, my 12-string electric guitar. But our hearts are with you. Our wallets are open as much as we can do it to donate and try to help. Song is If It Isn't Kind. I wrote it with Walt Gilmer, who's a dear old friend, and he wrote some lyrics. I sort of rearranged them a bit to make it work with my musical arrangement, which is very melodic. And so I'm playing a 12-string electric here. That's Fender's sort of 80s version of a 12-string. It's not a Rickenbacker, you know, the classic REM, Tom Petty, Beatles, Byrds, XTC kind of 12-string, but those Rickenbackers have a narrow neck and I have a big hand and I just can't hardly make any chords on a Rickenbacker. I hope someday they'll make something with a wider neck and I can have one of those cool Tom Petty, Peter Buck, Dave Gregory, George Harrison kind of 12 strings. But until that day, I'll just have to suffer through having this wonderful Fender Stratocaster 12-string. And my lick for the lick of the day is based on a G chord, which is a nice jangly chord. It has lots of open strings. And my lick is based on this G sus. So you play a G and you make a sus. You know, you play that C on your B string on the first fret. Susses are great for 12 string. Don't forget Pete Townsend. So this is my lick. And so if you're playing a G bar chord and you play that sort of, you know, F shape, move the F shape up to the 5th fret. So that's a G. And a great way to play it is that put your first finger across the 3rd fret on the E and the B, and then fret the G note, and then leave the G open. So leave the 3rd string open, you know. So one of the things a 12-string loves the most is to have a ringing string, you know, like sort of, or the Bushman. So there's some nice ringing jangle here. So get your, you know, play an F chord, move it up to the 5th fret here, and then you're gonna sus on the, see what I mean? Not the most original lick, but it just worked. It's like ringing of some church bells, you know, ding, 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 ding. It's almost like Pinball Wizard. If it isn't kind, it'll rob you blind. You better cut it loose. So, that's my lick, is that sus. And a sus really is a suspension. So if you're playing a G, that's G, B, D, G, and that's root, 3, 5, root. So that's a major chord. The sus is when you add this C. You make the B into a C, which is a 4th, and that's a suspension. That's nice. And you can do it here if you want. You know, you could play a G and sounds good. But up here you have that D in the middle, so G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, D. So that is my lick today. And just to say that, you know, the jangly 12 string always has these beautiful, you know, yeah. So anything you can do where the strings are ringing open. Little Steve Howe from Yes. Beautiful stuff. The 12 string is your friend. It doesn't have to be a 12 string to play jangly, but if you do have one, it sure helps. Jangle. I love it. I've been doing it since I was a teenager and jangling. And this is a Fender Stratocaster 12 string, probably from the late 80s. My vintage. So if it isn't kind, it isn't worth it. If it isn't jangly, well, it's not going to sound quite as bell-like or silvery, you know? So stay warm. Keep your powder dry. Be careful. Be kind. Take care. Be creative. Be open-minded. Speak the truth, whatever that is. Peace and love. I'll be jangling away. Over here in Nashville and out on the road. I'll see you somewhere. Peace.